Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Worrell. That's Matt Bullard. Kaylee Griffin will be along in just a few moments. And tonight, it's game 2 of a doubleheader between the Rockets and the Lakers. And in game 1, it was all L.A. They showed you why they are the defending NBA champions. And Matt, tonight John Wall's going to go out there and try to turn things around for Houston.
Yeah, the five-time All-Star for the Rockets had a good game last game. First double-double in a Rockets uniform. Usually he gets the double-doubles with assists, but he was on the boards last game. Only his 15th game in his NBA career with 10 or more rebounds. But John has been attacking the rim. He's been very good on both sides of the floor for the Rockets.
LeBron James going for his 5th NBA title, and he's like one of those fine sedans. The more miles you put on him, the better he is. And he's just purring along right now.
Well, I think you would like to say he's fine wine because LeBron is a wine connoisseur, but he's having a good year. Led the league in assists last year. He had an easy game last game. Only played 30 minutes for the Lakers against the Rockets. He's going to be well rested for the game here tonight. And so when he's on the floor for the Lakers are at plus 12 net. When he sits, they're only a -2 net. So obviously he's the king.
Christian Wood is trying to make his impression on the NBA, and he's off to a good start.
He really is. He's got 7 straight games, first 7 games of this season with 20 or more points. That's the longest streak not named Harden since back in '93 with the Green. He's been big in the pocket, knocking down some threes. He only went 1 for 5 last game from the 3-point line, but he is very good inside, outside player.
Coming up, Kaylee will shine the spotlight on James Harden, and we'll have the opening tip-off, so don't go away.
The 201 horsepower turbocharged Kia Forte GT. Finally, reason to wear those aviator sunglasses you had in the glove compartment all this time.
Yeah. Interviewed Eric Bieniemy. I sure hope they hire. He'd be a good young coach, man. And offensive minded. You know what I'm saying? Watson wanted. So I think that'll be a good combination. And he might get him stink up the place. You know, but hey man, we need some young blood. Y'all need to start listening at your players, son. They the one out there getting hit and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to run the organization, but let them have a little input.
Yeah, you can at least let them have a little say so.
Yeah, it's your quarterback, and y'all paying him all in. I wanna go farther than the playoff. Before I leave this world, I'd at least like to say we went to the Super Bowl. We might not have won it, but we did get in there.
That's the only player you got to live pop on, really.
Yeah,
But
shit.
you gotta let them have some input on what he wants.
Damn. Y'all hiring here fucking Cardwell and them, all them old washed up motherfuckers. Don't need them old ass song bitches in there, man. Them motherfuckers washed up. Cardwell didn't win shit in Detroit.
I see, I'm gonna tell you, they don't get one of them boys. Call it up.
I'm hoping like hell they don't. I'm hoping like hell they don't. Marvin Harris, them dudes washed up, man. We want some young, somebody who can get a good, nice contract, 4 or 5 years or something, give them a chance to build that team up. I mean, the offense is there. You ain't got to do nothing but tweak it, son.
Yep.
We need some defense.
Well,
But
you
y'all get these old washed up motherfuckers, man. This coach is old. Might as well kept Romeo Camille. You gonna get these old son of bitches, man.
as long as you got your quarterback shit, he can make anybody
And
look better.
he win with nothing. We won 4 games with nothing.
Man, we had a chance to win everything
Yeah.
down the street. Man, we scored over 30-some points.
Shit,
Down
that
there
man
every
throw
game.
for
Don't
4,500 motherfucking yards with a rinky-dink offense, a rinky-dink defense.
We don't have
Goddamn.
no running game, so all
He's
we
a
had was
one-man band by himself. Just like the Watt said, as long as he out there, we got a chance to win. And it's true.
It's true.
Shit, he bought them back 2 or 3 times. 2 of them games
Man, 3 of them
get
games
slipped
2 of them
away
games,
from us,
we
man.
fumbled the ball on last possession.
And Kiki punched it out on him. We had them games won, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got them won.
Cincinnati game, defense couldn't stop nobody.
Goddamn defense
Titans couldn't stop no. You
couldn't pull their pants up.
couldn't stop nobody.
Damn.
That's 5 wins right
If we
there.
could have kept it away from the defense, we've been good. Shit, y'all couldn't blow your nose.
To be honest, we was better than the Titans and the Colts.
Hell yeah, we had them beat 2 times. Shit, they had nothing but Eric Henry, and he and them boys the other day shut his ass down. He's over there crying.
Nah, he wasn't over there crying.
He damn near shit. He be all
over there
frustrated and shit. He over there all frustrated. You don't want to see him like that. They was shutting his ass down. Shit, motherfucker. Shit. We had some kind of defense. Just some kind of defense.
That was the problem all year long.
Shit, man.
Defense was the problem all year long.
Damn.
Damn, defense was the problem all year long. Every time they scored, Texas scored, the defense just couldn't stop no damn body. They couldn't stop the running game. They couldn't stop either one. They couldn't even stop. I thought it would be more easy to stop the running game. But damn, you couldn't stop that.
They couldn't stop shit. We ain't have one good defensive player, a handful, couldn't have. What name disappeared? They gave him all that money. That motherfucker disappeared.
And you knew the run was. They knew the run was coming. They still couldn't stop it.
Mercy, he had that shit.
He shut down.
He gave him all that money, so he just was out there wilding around. Damn, we could have stopped somebody just one or 2 times.
Yes. The living room / classroom / office. Observe how gig speed internet from Xfinity
Some young minds in here.
extremely sticky tab.
Even the play calling was a lot better. Run O'Brien ass, he gone up there to
More homes than anyone. Can your internet do that? Get started.
He went to-
Internet for 19.
You went to get back to college?
Yeah, he back in college. I don't want his ass back in pro. He's never gonna be an offensive
You got
coordinator.
back to what? Penn State?
No, I think he was somebody else. He finna be a defensive coordinator somewhere there. I want to say Alabama, but I don't think it's Alabama.
It's a power school, power 5 school.
Yeah, they you know, he's gonna be defensive coordinator. He ain't no pro coach. He can't get along with his players. He might get along with them young. He just come out here and fucked up. We won a few games with his ass, but we couldn't get no farther. We couldn't get out the second round.
His ego was a big problem.
You couldn't tell him nothing. They didn't have no input. Started getting into it with Andre. That's why one thing got fucked with me, Andre Johnson. Andre wasn't getting on.
Oh shit, J.J. Watt, you fuck with J.J. Watt, that's the last straw.
And it blowed up when he fucked with him. He let all that shit out.
Shit, that was the last straw of him.
And they fired so much, but he couldn't. I want to get to the Super Bowl. We ain't just gotta win it, just get there. Shit. I don't believe if they get him, he'll come in here and revamp that team, put some energy into that team, put some life into it.
Yo, what's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy, Dante 4BG in the motherfucking building. Got my own, alongside of me, my co-host, my Uncle Red.
I'm gonna wash that ass coach.
Telling you, they gonna fuck it up and get one of them people out. I'm telling you, one of them
I'm
people.
gonna leave Houston too.
You'll leave.
Thank God, hey man, we need some young blood in there. Y'all need shit.
What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, baby? What's up, Drake? It's good, y'all. So it's the same lineup. Basically, I don't gotta explain to y'all about the Rockets lineup and the Lakers lineup. It's the same lineup, basically. What's up, Bo? What's up, Boa?
This is the second game in a row between these two clubs, and the Lakers looked awfully good in game 1. James Harden is down in his H-Town blue uniforms, and he'll try to get the Rockets their second win in their new uniforms here tonight. It's time for the Toyota keys to the game.
Well, everybody needs a second chance. So the Rockets need to take advantage of that here tonight, and then they can do that by winning the bench unit minutes. We know that the Lakers starters with LeBron and AD are just terrific. So the Rockets have
Good run today, man. Good run, man. That's a good run. Let me see how your team does tonight. You know, baby, they ain't gonna hurt me or stress me. You already know they ain't gonna hurt me or stress me out. Stress me out if they lose tonight. You know, already know. You already know how I am. I'm just as calm. You know, I'm just as cool as calm. What's up, Bubba? What's good? You go, James Harden. Gets the ball, gets it to Christian Wood for other 2-point shot. He's still struggling from the outside. Oh, great. Then we got LeBron James dribbling the ball. He got Harden on him. Gonna go straight at Harden. Gonna get it to AD. He was hot the last game. AD shoots, he misses. Rebound goes to the Lakers. And Caldwell Pope will get it.
Great passing big man. And a whistle.
You got a clock malfunction.
That's about once or twice a game, so gives everybody a little breather, catch a breath.
Well, Marc Gasol kept the ball alive for the Lakers, knocking it into the backcourt, and then the shot clock or the game clock wasn't quite right.
You know what I was talking about? Last season they had Dwight, and they had JaVale McGee, and they weren't good passers at all, so they had to run a different offense. This year with Marc Gasol, they can change some things offensively, can't they?
Yeah, they're a lot better offensively with Marc Gasol because he's such a versatile offensive player, but they're not as good defensively. Dwight and JaVale McGee were great rim protectors.
And there you saw Frank Vogel a moment ago. Steven Silas.
You got Schroeder, gets the ball to Marc Gasol. Marc will shoot the mid-range. He knocks it down.
See, that's something that JaVale McGee or Dwight Howard cannot do. So when they signed Marc Gasol,
And we got Harden dribbling the ball. Harden got Marc Gasol on him. They're gonna double him. Gets it in the corner. There goes the turnover. Start off the game. And here comes LeBron. Gets it to Schroeder. Schroeder goes by Christian Wood. Gets it in the corner. It's tipped out of bounds by Wood.
One thing you do when you miss a shot against the Lakers, you can't put your head down, can you, Matt? You gotta get.
And we got Caldwell Pope goes up with the layup. He misses. And it's blocked out of bounds by Christian Wood.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope got in there and said, wait a minute, where did the big guy come from? James will bring it in.
And we got Pope makes the 2-pointer. 4-0. Down already. Rockets can't afford to keep getting down early. They started off slow last game. And we got Wood will step out for a 3-pointer. And he knocks one down. An early 3-pointer down. And we got a 4-3 Laker lead so far. We got LeBron James. Gets a switch from P.J. Tucker. He goes Anthony Davis. With jab stuff, he would spin. He would go up over Harden. He would knock it down. And there goes a turnover. Second turnover. Again, start off like that the last game with these turnovers. And there goes a rebound by LeBron. And he lays it up and in. So the Rockets with 2 early turnovers. Same game they started early yesterday. The other night with 5 early turnovers. Now it's 2 early turnovers. Now we almost had 3 early turnovers.
These guys, these Lakers are so good at both ends of the court, and the stats prove them out, don't they, Matt?
Yeah, they're one of the only 2 teams that are in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive rating. You got to expect that. They're the defending champions, and I think when they reloaded their roster, they got even better this season.
And we got an alley-oop to Christian Wood. That is good. We got Caldwell Pope. Hurry up and coming back down. We got Marc. Gets it to LeBron. LeBron gets it behind the back to Marc. Marc will shoot the 3-ball. That is good. 11-5. Here comes Wall. And Dennis Schroeder gets it to Harden.
Schroeder
We got Christian gets it to Nwaba, gets it back to Christian. He's open again. He's gonna miss it. And here comes the rebound by Anthony Davis. So the Rockets are off to another slow start with the Lakers. 14-5. Another slow start, just like the last game was. It was a very slow start. Lakers getting off to a fast start. The Rockets getting off to another slow. Getting off to another slow start. And here comes Harden. Goes to the rim, lays it up and in. We got, oh, damn, he almost threw that one in. And then Anthony Davis gets the board.
And it almost went in.
We got Schroeder.
Touched the rim, so they reset the shot clock. No, they didn't, I guess. 5 seconds. Down to 3.
Long three-pointer by LeBron. Nwaba gets the rebound.
Shoot from about 26 feet.
And here comes Wall.
Today's NBA, though, that's starting to become a good
Wall.
shot for some of these guys.
Gets it across the court to Harden. Harden. Pump fakes.
Nice fake.
Yep. And gets it to Christian Wood. Gets it to Wall. Wall.
Shot clock down to
Will shoot a mid-range. That's no good. You should try to shoot it. Tried to shoot it straight on. He shot it. And good strip by Tucker, but that was a foul.
He is so smart. He looked down there and he saw AD. Matched up.
Let's go back and take a look at the alley-oop for James over the top to Christian. And look at this pass.
What's good?
I guess at the
Beckham Jr., what's up?
Stepping into a deep three, and then James Harden coming in for this layup. But this is where the Rockets have to get better. I think if James gets more aggressive attacking the rim, that'll help the offense. But the pass over the top from LeBron to AD was spectacular.
Take advantage of tonight's Rocket Shop online item of the game. Tonight, purchase a 47 brand Rockets cleanup cap for just $15. Grab yours tonight only at rocketshop.com. Inventory is limited. What's a cleanup cap?
It's one of those 47 caps you just talked about.
What a cop out.
And we got a 16-7 early Laker lead.
You know what century I'm from. You gotta help me on those things.
I thought 47 was your era.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Harden was take a three-pointer, and that is good. A big three-pointer by James Harden. 16-10 Lakers. And we got Schroeder. Goes up with the floater game. That is good by Schroeder.
From Schroeder, who's got the start here tonight, but he's going to be their sixth man. And he makes their bench a lot better when they get the full lineup.
And we got Christian Wood. Yup, should have shot. With the extra dribbling, should have shot. So that's 3 turnovers in the first quarter.
Let it fly. You were open. I hear Schroeder. Look at this little floater in the paint. That is a very difficult shot, but he made it look very easy.
And we have a timeout. 18-10 Lakers, 7:02 left.
Start with low prices every day. Then add aisles of yellow coupons for more ways to save.
Combo Locos, buy this, get this. It's a crazy good deal. And all the HEB meal deal freebies make for a super discounted meal.
You can save from anywhere on any device. With digital coupons and weekly deals for savings twice as nice.
So shop at home or visit the store. Because when it comes to savings, no store does more.
So, repeat.
I don't know who's gonna be their opponent. All them, I'm gonna give an edge to New Orleans. Come out the East.
To my New Orleans,
I'm gonna give them a slight edge.
I can't give them a slight edge.
I just don't think Tom Brady's strong. I don't know when Brady back then.
Yeah.
But I get in. I say the Chiefs and the Saints.
I can't give the Saints a slight edge until I see them make the see them actually make the Super Bowl. Cause they fail every 3. They fail almost every single year. When they supposed to be the top team in the East NFC, they just don't step up. I just don't know.
About it. Buffalo ain't on it.
These kids don't want to play. Stop it. Nowhere are they having more fun.
Like this weekend gonna tell if the Saints really gonna make the Super Bowl. This next week is the Saints tonight. That will tell us if they actually gonna make
I
it.
think they would beat Brady in that shit.
Dimitri tries to turn his head. Chandre Brown right past him. It's everyone on the jump. That kind of night for the Badgers. Let's look at this. This great. Juwan Howard talked about it a lot to us this week, locally in Ann Arbor, about
What's
how
good?
because of these
You said all
kids that go
the
out, there's nothing else
best
going.
deal.
They're having
Appreciate it, V-Rock.
college parties. You can't go out for a slice of pizza with your buddies.
Deers.
You can't do any of the things that you want to be doing as a college.
V-Rocks.
Down at ATT Sports at SW to cast your vote, and I'll have the results coming up later in the broadcast. Now, if you're following us on Twitter, I would assume that you're going to vote the beard. If you voted another direction, I don't know if you should be following us on Twitter.
Yeah, this is Rockets Twitter we're talking about, right?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the beard.
It's the beard.
It's the beard.
But there are so many great nicknames in the NBA throughout the years. You know, Dr. J, The Dream, Junkyard Dog, and the Iceman, and Mad Max. A lot of good nicknames. And when you're a basketball player, you're out on the floor. If you're trying to communicate with your teammates, that's really where the nicknames come from. Is you just shorten everybody's name so you can say it very quickly.
Well, one thing about King James, he's lived up to it. That's one nickname he's lived up to.
Yeah, for sure. If you think about all the pressure that LeBron James had on him when he was coming out of high school, everybody was talking about he was going to be one of the greatest of all time. It's a lot of pressure to put on a high school kid, and he has lived up to every bit of that hype and more.
You know who his
What up,
first
Quan?
position coach was, don't you? Steven Silas.
Oh, no kidding.
He had LeBron right out of high school, first 2 years in Cleveland. Silas said he knew right away.
And LeBron James make the shot. They just coming out hot, man. They just on fire right now, 20-10.
And if you're going to be one of the greats
Them
of all
guys
time,
is
you
on
have to
fire,
have the
bro.
entire package. You got to have size, strength, athletic ability, smarts. Takes it all.
Good play by Eric Gordon to knock that away from LeBron. Of course, LeBron, as smart as he is, will never be a head coach in the NBA. Because
Shout out to Quan with the $5, man. Quan with the $5 more, man. Shout out to Quan, man. Big dono height in the house, babe. Quan with another $5. He donated 10 today. Shout out to my boy Quan, man, with the $5 donation. Shout out to you, man. I got 10 tacos. That is 10 tacos that Quan gave me, man. I'm about 10 tacos. Shout out to Quan for the $5, man. Big $5 for Quan. And shout out to you, man. Saw you over there carrying DB, man. Mr. DB. See you over there carrying them, man. Shout out, man, to you, man. Big $5, man.
he's a really good defensive mind. And he does a good job of putting
And Schroeder goes to the rim, so the Rockets, like I say, off to another bad start, 22-10 Lakers. So, like I say, if you was the Rockets, this is not how you wanted this game to start. This is not how you wanted this game to start. Game 1 started off like this, but you started the game like this again, and then an open missed 3 by P.J. Tucker. This is not how you want the game to start. Again.
pressure that basketball. It allows the Lakers to
And LeBron James, another 3-pointer, 25-10 Lakers.
Pick on that pick right there from Gasol. You got to try to get over that big body.
Lakers on a 9-0 run. Heck, man, they can call off the regular season right now.
And we got a block by Anthony Davis.
Block, this one by AD.
Said,
Yeah, I would say that the Lakers' biggest challenge.
Look at Hard walking back now. He was going to Anthony Davis. We got LeBron James, shoots a fadeaway, he misses. Rebound goes Christian Wood. Say, yo, what's good? It's Christian Wood, brother, man.
AD picks up Harden.
Christian
Harden
Wood
can go
balling
by
out
him.
right now, dog. No, he not. He not balling out.
Blocks the shot from behind.
And we got a 28-10 Lakers lead.
Follows a great defensive play with a 3.
They're blowing the rock on the verge of blowing the Rockets right up out of this gym.
The Lakers
You know, he not playing good basketball. Ain't nobody playing good basketball for the Rockets right now. Nobody playing good basketball for the Rockets right now. Nobody's playing good basketball. Even Christian Wood ain't playing good basketball right now. I mean, like I say, hey, 20 points look good, but goddamn, that don't mean you're having a great game. That don't look good. He said, I turned off the game just chilling here. I'm not turning off no game, bro. I'm not gonna do all that now. Christian Wood is my brother. Watch it. I don't care how Christian Wood is, if he is your brother or not. I'm gonna call him out. If he's not playing good, he's not playing good. I'm not disrespecting him. How am I disrespecting him? He's not playing good. He's struggling from the field right now. He is not playing good. He had a good first week, and now he's struggling shooting. It happens in basketball, but he is not playing good right now. He's not playing good. Nobody is playing good for the Rockets, and he's struggling too. Hey, pull up, come on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your mother is a special lady.
I'm not turning on no TV.
Day, you promised
I'll say if my team losing, I'm going down with my score, bro. I'm not
speeds won't let
don't gotta turn on no TV.
because you have cable. Just remember,
Who they play
you're
with?
not a bad son.
I have no idea.
You just need
You said, oh, who's they playing next? I gotta check the schedule. I gotta check the schedule again. I say Hardersville struggle, Bill been lead scorer. Well, I say they ain't Bill been the leading scorer, and they ain't been resulting to wins over there in Washington. He can be the leading scorer. Pretty sure he'll tell you, hey, I want some wins. I want to win games. So, hey. Yeah, they won. I think they won like 3-8. I believe.
The Wizards?
Yeah, I think they were like 3-8 right now.
Well, that's what Westbrook
He
is.
said I trade points for wins any day. You trade points for wins any day? Okay. Alright, I guess you do. Trade points for wins any day. Alright, you right. You got it. You said you want to win? Yes, I want to win. I want to win. I don't care about points. I don't care about the points. I could drop 100 points, but if it's not good enough to get a dub, hey, I want to take a win. I want to take a win anytime. I don't care about points. I could be struggling. Scoring 20 points, but like I say, if I win the game, I'll be fine. You know.
And the whistle away from the ball.
Yeah, when you're playing on a team like the Lakers, when you know you have a roster that is championship caliber, that gives you confidence as well.
Let's put it like this: everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling for the Rockets, not just Harden. Everybody's struggling right now. Everybody's struggling. So hey. And like I say, Harden scored 34 points, but it still wasn't enough. Like I said, it still wasn't enough. So like I say.
Great pass to the corner, and the shot won't go down. LeBron trying to get the rebound. Good hit by Harden. He's got the ball in the middle. Who's he going to pick out? John Wall picks out Eric Gordon. Get in there.
Ooh, Eric Gordon's struggling too.
There's Harden with a steal. He's short. Wood with a rebound. John Wall working on Kuzma.
Damn.
Floater doesn't bring iron.
He said, Dante, where do you the do-rag? This is not a do-rag. This is a headband. It's not a do-rag. It's not a do-rag. It's a headband, bro. It's not a do-rag. So time for the Rockets to rebuild. I guess it's time for them to rebuild.
We've talked about how he's really not a rookie because he's played professionally.
Yeah, a do-rag. I'm not getting no do-rag.
He really has a good feel for the game.
Shot troops come in now for LA. There you see Caruso. He really gives Harden fits. He gets right up in his grill. Eric Gordon trying to find his
Why not? Because I don't want one.
This season. Haven't been able to yet. But he's been able to
shot by Eric Gordon right there. The Rockets down 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
When you're not shooting the three ball well, work your drive, get to the rim with a high percentage shot.
Schroeder outside trying to work on Tate. Tate's right back on him again. Schroeder to the basket.
Ooh.
In and out, won't go. The rebound, Montrezl Harrell, and he's fouled on the play.
Yes, that's good.
See Tate and Harden have a little conversation there. And here's Eric Gordon, guarded by Montrez. We know Montrez is a good mobile big man, but Eric Gordon with a nice running hook over the top.
Yeah, Montrez, second
John Wall will go out, come out of this game.
was on the Rockets roster the first couple of years he was in the league. Kuzma.
That boy Kuzma love the Rockets, bro.
And he got that ball and no hesitation for a three, and they are 5 of 8 behind the three-point line, 63% for the
We
Lakers.
got Eric Gordon drilling the ball, going towards the rim, gets it to Brown in the corner, gets it to Wood. Wood
See Wood,
down to losing the ball.
and then 3 Lakers surrounded him as he tried to drive.
Christian Wood shoots a 3-pointer. That is short.
Ended on the three-point play. He had no chance.
Should have shot the open three to start because the shot he got was not as good.
Montrezl Harrell got 15 in the last game against Houston. Had a great season with the Clippers last year.
And we got Montrezl Harrell shoots a turnaround. The Lakers just hot, man. They just falling on all cylinders right now. The boys just out here hot right now.
Harden trying to get past Caruso, draws a foul, and they're going to say no basket, but the foul came before the gather. I don't know, that looked pretty close to me.
Look at Montrez in the paint against James. Watch him bump, boom, and then turn and shoot. So he created space, and he knows that James is a good post defender. Now they did a foul on Caruso, and it did come before the gather.
Harden takes it to the middle. And coming over to help is Montrezl Harrell. They just swarm
You
everywhere.
said Rockets
Eric
offense.
Gordon still can't hit.
You said Rockets offense lately is one of the ever. What's up, Sage? I'll say I think they'll get their offense straight. They'll be alright. They'll be fine.
Norton Tucker
They're just going against a great team, a better squad. That's it. The Rockets will pick it up mid-season. They'll pick it up.
In baseball, they got to play 161 games.
Baseball this year.
with us the whole game.
Well, I know that he can. It's
I don't
just
know if they
it's
kept
not
that
really,
other ball or not.
he's been ejected from a couple games, and it's unfortunate because he was, he wasn't too egregious with what he was doing.
He wasn't too bad what he was doing.
In fact, when he got ejected last game, his coach Steven Silas said he liked what he saw from him because it's sticking up for his younger teammate. Now here's the foul getting into Montrezl's landing area, which we know now in the NBA is a foul every time.
No, they just can't shoot. Rockets open, they just can't shoot. It ain't the problem. Passing is not the problem. The Rockets just can't shoot wide open. That's not the problem. Then they get out to bad starts. They open up the game with 3 turnovers right out the bat. Then the last game, five turnovers was putting them in the hole. But Rockets just can't shoot. They get the shots they want. See Christian Wood come out and miss 2 shots in a row right then and there. So hey, they just can't shoot wide open. They're getting the shots they want. They just cannot shoot. But they're gonna pick them up. Rockets gonna pick it up. So they'll pick up. All them open shots gonna start falling. Passing not the problem. Passing not the problem. Turnovers and shooting is the problem for the Rockets right now. Then when they can't shoot, when they can't shoot, their defense will fall apart. If they can shoot, the Rockets are more energized. That's just how it is. And just how it always been. See, Harden had that wide open shot, just couldn't make it. And the Lakers are just hot. They just capitalizing on the open 3-pointers, on the open shots. The other night, that's what I'm saying. The Rockets had 5 turnovers to start off the game, which put them down at least by more than 12. They were able to get down. At least they were able to at least get down 1. But after that, the turnovers kill them. You ain't enough. Can't make shots. So hey. Then they go another turnover. That's another turnover right there. So that's like 4 turnovers. The Rockets got like 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Already, they got 4 turnovers.
Yeah, the Rockets' turnover was because Tate was not in the corner where he's supposed to be. He's having a conversation right now with Eric Gordon. Eric was expecting Tate to be in the corner, but Tate had cut to the
They just got 4 turnovers right now. That's the difference, maybe.
Registration for the all-new Houston Rockets Kids Club presented by
That's just like I say. That's just like scoring a touchdown. I say, your team scoring a touchdown, then your defense kind of energized when you score a touchdown. Yeah, just 4 turnovers. I say no. If nobody's playing good for the Rockets, nobody's playing good. And I mean, it's basketball. That happens, man. It's basketball. There's gonna be some nights when you're not playing good, when you're not shooting the ball. Christian Wood started off hot the first week of the season. All of a sudden he cooled out, but you're gonna have those nights. You're gonna have some of those nights. You can't do anything. But guess what? He still scored 20 points, but hey, that's not good enough if you can't win games, you know? If you can't win games, it's not good enough. Said down this second game. No? Yeah, said down this second game. Yeah, this is the second game. This is the second game of the this is the second game with the Lakers. Against the Lakers. And that will be the end of the first quarter, 35-14 Lakers. The Rockets only got 14 points.
54% from the field, 50% behind the three-point line. LeBron and the Lakers lead it 35-14.
Wasn't me, baby. No, it wasn't me, baby.
Nobody has no answer for LeBron. Nobody has no answer for LeBron right now. Nobody has an answer. It ain't just the Rockets. It's everybody. Nobody has the answer. I say we not a championship team. We not a championship team. We not a champion. We not a championship contending team. But shit, nobody has the answer for the Lakers right now. Nobody actually knows how to beat them right now. When it comes down to a big moment. So hey. Make sure y'all hit that like and that sub, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Or, if that's not your style, we can also list your home with tons of free OfferPad services.
Hi! I was able to sell my home, purchase my dream home, as well as get my loan through them, handyman services, landscaping, cleaners, the list goes on and on. I sold my home with OfferPad.
Start your free request today at OfferPad.com.
Kick off the new year. Saving money on carpet, tile, wood, waterproof laminate, and vinyl plank flooring. Hold everything. Call Express Flooring today for a fast, free in-home estimate, and your new flooring can be installed as soon as tomorrow.
That could use savings up to 78% on new flooring. Plus, buy for as little as $50 a month. Express is taking extra precautions for your safety.
Call Express Flooring today for a bowl full of savings.
H-Town, baby. Basketball revolution will be televised. It's on AT&T Sportsnet.
Welcome back. The Lakers with a 35-14 lead, and here as we start the second quarter, I had a chance to ask Coach Cyrus about the challenges and benefits for a coach playing a team twice in a row and making the necessary adjustments. He said it's advantageous to play a team back-to-back. You make a plan for game one, and then you make adjustments.
I'll say if you take out the Chris Paul injury, you would like to know if the Rockets with Chris Paul, if the Rockets beat the Warriors. I think they beat the Warriors in 7. And Chris Paul played, didn't get his hamstring. That was the only time. That was the only time I think the Rockets were better than Golden State. And the Rockets definitely could have won a championship. But like I say, hey, you gotta play through. You gotta play through that shit. Injuries happen. Can't stop an injury. So, hey, that's when the championship window closed right there. When Chris Paul basically got hurt that first year. That's when the championship window, definitely closed for us. So, Rockets still gonna be kind of like a playoff team. They still gonna be a playoff team. They're just not gonna be a championship contender. That's it.
Now watch here as Montrez comes in and puts a little flair on it by dunking it backwards.
And a whistle. And a foul on Horton Tucker.
Now, do you think Horton Tucker is big enough to knock over Boogie Kelson? Here's another look at Montrez. Elevation, tucking it back to the rim. I was just watching Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan dunk contest on a clip earlier today. Seeing some of those backwards dunks that Dominique was throwing down. That one right there from Montrez was nice.
You know, people who say they're better athletes nowadays never saw those two guys play.
He said hard can't
Dominique Wilkins.
be the leader on this team.
Those guys are once-in-a-lifetime players. They can play anytime, and Montrezl Harrell.
I say, hey,
You gotta put
Like I say, man, Harden may not be a leader or not, but like I say, man, if he stays, he stays. If he goes out, he goes out. Like I say, it really won't matter to me. Rockets still got the tools, you know. I say Rockets still got the tools, you know, to make the playoffs, but you know, they're just not a championship team. Still not a playoffs to win a championship. Be a championship team. They're just not, you know, they're not a championship team. That's it.
Yeah, that's you learn how to box out when you first learn the game of basketball.
About time the Rockets score, but 39-17 Lakers.
39-17 now, as Horton Tucker will bring it up. Kuzma gives it right back to him. And John Wall got the steal. All the way to the basket for two. That's the way to play.
Man, I like them jerseys, man.
Get back in it. They got to get some deflections, get some steals, get some easy.
It's good to see John in the game tonight. He had a migraine headache.
You must smash them threes, too.
Play tonight.
Them new jerseys? Huh?
You said what?
Them the new jerseys?
Yeah, the new blue. Yeah. I think they wearing them on their home.
Get that pass off. Taylor Horton.
And they got their red in them
by John Wall. And Tate dribbled it out of bounds, but he didn't have possession. So the shot clock will stay at 1.1.
But the effort level on that defensive possession was much better than what we saw earlier in the first quarter.
Yeah,
that's a lady coach.
That's right.
No, that's a that's a lady real. Said smash it like them, but appreciate it, babe.
Wow, 1.1 left, and Morris takes it, puts it in.
This is my second key. This bench unit right here has to get back in the game. These guys for the Rockets, I think, have a better shot beating this Lakers unit than the starters for the Lakers.
So we got a 41-19 game. Rockets are struggling on offense, and Montrezl Harrell just makes a layup.
I haven't seen anything yet. It would assuage me from that comment.
Ooh, big words tonight.
Yes.
Get your thesaurus out.
Yeah. I guess. Rockets trying to play a little defense now. Caruso. This offense, by the
What's
way,
good, Dre? You said this hard to watch. It's hard to watch, not for me. It ain't hard to watch for me. I'm a fan. So if my team go down, I go down. Yo, I always do that, Dre. I always do that. I always come in like when the game actually start. I always come back when the game actually start. You know. Said what score? 43-19 Lakers. And LeBron with the nice little fall away. 45-19. And DeMarcus Cousins, Big Cuz, makes a 3-pointer. Oh, Big Cuz. You said I've been seeing you grind, bro. On your grind, man. Like I say, man, I've been grinding hard as I could, bro. Been trying to do the best I could. You know, the grind never stopped for me, man. I got an awesome work ethic. And I appreciate everybody, you know, that watch me grind and watch me work, man. Appreciate, you know, people that watch me work. If you want to be great, you got to put in the work. It's good, Gito. So I want to be great. So, you know, even though, you know, people may take a break, you know, when they monetize, but like I say, that's not me. I like to be in front of my fans, you know, keep showing that love and put in that work, man. I like to keep working. Well, people fail to realize, man, if you want to be great at something, you got to work. You got to work, bro. Well, score 45-24. They go, is that a steal? Okay, no, that's not a steal. You said when I get my time, I ain't taking no break. Hey, man, you got to keep the work. Never, I'll say to me, I always got a point to prove, you know, man, that I'm a great worker. I got a great work ethic. To me, you know. I always got a point to prove to anybody and everybody. I always got a point to prove to me.
Morris in the corner of the ball.
I
It's
said-
time to set, read the label, put it up for three. Look at the bench for the LSU.
Run disrespectful, turned around. Hey, the Rockets allowed that shit. Hey, they're playing bad, so hey, Rockets out bad. Hey, they'll pick it up. Hey, John Wall, you know, got the layup back. That's how you respond. When LeBron do that, that's how you respond. You know.
Trying to keep the Rockets in it here.
You know. When you're playing bad, hey, everything start falling.
In front of his bench, and watch the bench behind him.
You play bad, everything start falling. You know.
Here's John Wall, like you say, Bill,
Everything start falling for the other team when you play bad basketball. That's what the Rockets been doing the last 2 games.
Looking for 7. Missed it.
I say, hey, that's rude. You know, the Rockets got to do something. They got to do something about it.
LeBron turns baseline wide open for 2 and 1.
Got to do something about it. So hey, Rockets ain't doing nothing about it. Hey, that's the result.
King James.
That's a great spin move there, and Sterling Brown isn't big enough to guard LeBron on the post, but who is, right?
Well, who did you play against who was 6'9", weighed 260 pounds, and could move like a guard?
Well, nobody. You know, that's the same body size as Karl Malone, who was a power forward back in my day.
That's correct. Morris almost
No, I'm saying because, you know,
knocked it out of
like,
bounds.
Guy with the ball, Jeff Hornacek, he played alongside the mailman, Karl Malone. You see him on the Rockets bench. But the game's different today. These big, strong guys with great skills.
Well, LeBron was one of those guys you knew he was going to be great when he came out of high school. He was already bigger than most of the pro players. There's Boogie again.
Ooh, damn, Boogie. And we got a timeout. 6:55, 50 to 26.
It's all LA.
She said she wasn't hungry. She only wanted a bite. But this isn't just a patty melt. This is a Whataburger patty.
he missed his move time. You say what?
He said, put up or shut up.
Yes, sir. Elevate every ride in the spacious 2021 Highlander. Get $1,500 customer cash, while qualified lessees can lease the sophisticated new 2021 Highlander L for only $299 a month. Toyota, let's go places. Go Pro at Subway for double protein on any football or on any new protein.
Did nobody ever pick up Gerald Brennan?
I don't think so. Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Energy Season Pass. You save 50% on your energy charges all winter and summer. Plus, you get peace of mind with price protection all year long. So, stay warm all winter while saving 50%. And keep cool all summer while also saving 50%. Great rates and peace of mind year round. Can't ask for much more than that. This just keeps getting better. Season Pass, only for TXU Energy. That's good.
Legends of the Game, presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas. Tonight we flash back to March 16, 2008, when the Rockets defeated the Lakers to extend their winning streak to 22 games. At the time, it was the longest win streak since the NBA-ABA merger. The streak would last 50 days from beginning to end. Now remember, the Lakers had the streak record at the time of 33 in a row. They did that back in
He stayed hurt so much. He
Yeah.
McGrady.
Yeah. You could. The problem is for that, you could never get McGrady and Yamuna on the same flow ever.
Play one game and miss 3.
You could never get them on the flow together at all. Never.
I'd like to see if they can shoot the ball a little better. That LA defense has been stifling so far in this game.
Yeah, well, Rockets only shoot 36%. Lakers will shoot 54%. And you're not going to beat any team if that's the disparity in shooting percentage.
Kuzma gives it right back to LeBron. Montrez stays in along with Horton Tucker. I see Caldwell Pope, and Davis is back in the game. So is Harden for Houston. Harden trying to stay with James, and James was throwing that to the rafters to celebrate something. That was a turnover.
He was throwing an alley-oop to Will Chamberlain, but those are two different eras.
Yes, it was.
Deshaun Watson.
Watson in the house. Texans quarterback, but for how long?
No, it's going to be forever. No way the Texans are going to lose Deshaun Watson. You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Quote Bill Wardell on that one.
We're not losing Deshaun Watson.
They thought Eric Bieniemy was in too.
The best year of any quarterback in the league. He was unbelievable. Schroeder preparing to check back in for the Lakers. Let's go to Kaylee.
Well, this week on Rockets All Access, John Wall tells us why he thinks he's one of the most underrated guards in the league. Plus, Coach Silas talks about how his relationship with Magic head coach Steve Clifford goes beyond the court. All that and more debuting tomorrow at 6:30 on Rockets All Access, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Now, guys, the Lakers are third in the NBA in second chance points with just over 15 a game. So far here in the second quarter, the Rockets have allowed 17 second chance points, so that's something to keep note of as this game progresses.
All right, we'll watch it.
That's already too many. They got a plethora of those points, Bill.
And they got a lot, too. AD working on PJ Tucker. Now, there's just no way PJ can stop it. The guy's...
Well, that's why he's so great.
He's so big.
There aren't any other players in the NBA with that kind of size and skill.
See the pickup by LeBron on Harden. Another thing people don't realize about LeBron, too, he's been on 6 all-defensive teams. NBA all-defense. Wall to the
Good move. That's a good strong drive by John right there.
Montrezl Harrell the other way. And a foul on Houston. Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, Cousins falling down around the Harrell's feet when going up. But let's go look at John Wall. All you young players, this is how you finish against the big man. You jump into his body and use your body to create space. John Wall is a great finisher.
Damn, that's a good finish right there, bro.
Of how a small guy can finish on a big guy.
Why was that not a foul?
On Anthony Davis, because he was going straight up and down, and he kept his arms up. So the rule of verticality right there is what Anthony Davis was using to not get a foul.
Montrezl Harrell will shoot.
Christian Wood is prepared to check back in. Cousins will go out.
He's got 5 points. 3 rebounds and...
You always tell what Boogie's thinking, can't you?
Yeah, but you can't say it on the air. Keep that to yourself.
Yes. Quiet, please.
A lot of people think that the changes the Lakers made, bringing in Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Horton Tucker, Gasol, those changes make them so much better than that team they had last year. If you can believe that. Into the corner.
And Ben McLemore will knock down a three-pointer in the corner.
Feeding that man right there.
Yeah, when Ben McLemore is on the floor, you got to feed him. You got to let him shoot. He is too good of a shooter to just be running up and down the floor and not touching the ball.
He can get some turnovers and get the ball to McLemore, see if he can do it. And good job by Wood. He stayed right on LeBron. Wall working on Schroeder. And Wall turns.
He tried to draw a foul.
Better get up and play some defense. Here comes LeBron James all the way to the basket. Almost finger rolled it in. Rockets hanging up.
They go to another turnover. Every time you turn the ball over, shit, it hurt.
They hurt you. You can't.
How about second chance points. The Lakers 19-zip.
Ooh,
19-zip.
19 is that's crazy.
Ball puts it up and drew a foul from Montrezl Harrell.
Well, there you look at it. Montrez got a smile on his face because he got his ankles broke. Watch Montrez come out and, oh man, I hope you had your ankles taped right there. But John does not.
You said, just get it on. Hey man, the Lakers are a better squad, bro. That's just it. They just a better team, bro. I say when you turn the ball over and can't make shots, hey, that's what you're gonna get, man. Get your ass whooped like this. And then like I say, second chance points, we getting beat on second chance points. Hey, that's what happens, man. Like I say the Rockets, they'll pick it up during big season. I say you got it, and then you gotta think about it. The 2 games, the Rockets, like the OKC game, everybody was in protocol basically. Portland game, the Rockets still should have won that game, but like I say, think about if the Rockets had everybody, you know. That's two less losses that the Rockets don't have, you know. So hey, you know.
I don't see where the foul was.
Ben McLemore's doing all he can, and LeBron's just too big.
You know what they say in all sports, only the strong survive.
Then we got Caldwell Pope coming out hitting the 3.
Redundant to say another three-pointer by the Lakers.
I say the Lakers are making their threes. They're making their shots.
By the way, shooting 57% from behind the three-point line in the last 4 games. And actually, you can up that now after that last night. Good gracious. 59-35. And we still have 4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
We've seen a ton of blowout games in the NBA this year where it's been clear that the team that got blown out was not quite prepared for the game night. And that's because it's been a rough season. Short training camp, not much practice time, guys in and out of the lineup. Good job, nice.
What they call traveling. Can't do wrong right. Schroeder in the corner to Gasol, and it's knocked away, and a foul called on Christian Wood. Yeah, I think that point you made back in the last quarter is really evident right now that the Lakers are just a step faster. Everything they're doing is with confidence. The Rockets seem to be reacting to everything LA does. Schroeder. They just know where everybody is. Of course, it's another thing too. If you're going to pass
We got
it to a guy,
62,
pass when he makes it.
35 game down. That boy just hot, man.
11 points for him. James with 17 and 10 with Montrez off the bench.
Alright, goes to the rim for a dunk.
8 and 9 for James.
Nice hezzy, though.
LeBron.
Them niggas just hot, bro. Hey, can't do nothing about that, man. They're making their shots. They making their shot. Them boys just hot right now. Them boys just hot.
They're heading for 70 points pretty easy. Eric Gordon puts up a three.
They just hot. They just like target practice for them guys right now. They just on fire. They just fire right now.
Nice bounce pass. What a pass by your center. Oh, Marc Gasol with a beautiful pass. See, Dwight would have never been able to make that pass last year.
I said they'll figure shit out.
John Wall
He out.
puts up
I see
a
that.
short. Look at Gasol. Oh, good job of hustling back on defense. Into Wood.
Good layup by Christian Wood.
Around Anthony Davis. Beautiful move.
Quite challenging young fella.
Schroeder and Gordon, that was a good matchup in the first first round of the NBA.
Yeah, they just getting beat. Ah, they.
Marcus All again. Another beautiful pass.
69 points by Olynyk. Harden fires up a three.
Good shot.
No basket. They call it travel.
Oh, they call it travel.
That's his old move. That's his move. All right, we're going to take a timeout. Let's send it to Julia and Mario for a game break.
Thank you, Bill. Lakers came to play. Well, what are you thinking though if you're the Rockets and you're, heading into halftime here?
I mean, the Lakers came out with something on their mind, and the Rockets didn't. Now they dug themselves the whole. Lakers are on. It's like 6 or 7 Lakers out there. The defense is great. Rockets are having to work for every basket, and the Lakers look comfortable out there. Can't allow them to be comfortable.
All right, well, let's get to halftime and we'll have something to chat about there before we head to the second half. We'll see.
Does the perfect venue. Second half goes 5 for 7. All of a sudden, the kid's carrying himself differently.
I thought he'd have been
Allen makes
coaching by
shots.
now.
The court opens, they have better spacing. Now there's more room to
say what?
slash. Number 2, they win until
I thought he'd have been coaching by now.
Who?
Keon Brooks to me is the difference. Keon Brooks is mature. He actually wore a Kentucky uniform before. He can pass it. He's got a high basketball IQ, and he's competitive.
Look, for this Alabama team, though, they play really, really quick. They're going to get tested at the defense end. Kentucky's been better at the defense end. But one of the things this speed can do for Alabama is they can draw fouls. They put 22% of their opponent's defensive possessions end with fouls. If Kentucky fouls, Alabama wins the game.
Fun one in the SEC from Lexington. Enjoy the basketball. Carl Ravitch, Dick Vitale on the call. We'll see you back here at the half. Doesn't get any better than Dickie V and Carl Ravitch. Welcome to Super Tuesday, presented by Progressive. But whether they're in spirit or in the shape of a cardboard cutout, this has not been a good start for the Wildcat Nation. A historically bumpy road.
Thank you, Barry.
This weekend, though, a ray of light. Was it a return to normalcy? Well, for Big Blue Nation and the Wildcats, they sure hope so. Losing stinks.
Tell me about it.
To pre-register, go to www.giveblood.org.
You sound ready. You say what?
Some Western philosopher once said, the point of life is helping each other get through it. These days, we're all looking forward to getting back to the way things were.
Throw open that top into our losing does stink as we're watching the SEC on ESPN, all part of a Super Tuesday and what should be a super game this evening. We have an unbeaten in conference Alabama team, 4-0 on a 5-game winning streak, and the Wildcats of Kentucky, they starting 1-6, they won 3-0, they have not lost
So,
in the new
A
year.
lot of credit going third.
I believe so. I don't know.
Looking forward to this game
Huh?
and being joined by my
I wonder who they playing.
So, I'm gonna check. After. I ain't in the stream. I'm gonna check.
Double team on LeBron. Still trying
He
to
stepped out.
throws it in the corner, and John Wall, I think he was out of bounds. One of the rare mistakes by the Lakers. Wall is in there with Eric Gordon. Harden gets a pick from Wood, goes around it. Alley-oops it to Wood, had to catch it, go back up, and Gasol blocked it.
Ooh, I thought he was fouled.
Stay with it. That was a good, strong move by Christian. Schroeder. Back to Gasol. And they missed the three-pointer. Unbelievable. Here's Harden on a 10 run. Puts it up. Will not get the basket, but he'll get a couple of free throws.
I'd like to take a look at Steve Wood. Look at this catch. He gets bumped down, always got to catch it, go back up, gets it blocked, stays with it. Two of the biggest players on the floor there right around him. Steve Wood able to get up over the top of Lexington and score.
They have that big center sandwich on it. Get the latest and greatest Rockets gear at RocketShop.com to kick off the new NBA season. Shop the brand new H-Town Blue City Edition collection. Latest jerseys, t-shirts, jackets, hats, kids, and women's apparel, and more. Purchase today at RocketShop.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the thing already.
H-Town Blue Line. Second time the Rockets have won their blue jersey. First time they beat Sacramento with them. Right now they're trailing. AD just drops it in. Just too big.
What's good, Cam?
For the second half of the order. He was probably sitting on his sofa saying, nope, not me.
Ooh, he couldn't catch that. He didn't catch that cleanly at all. I could tell he didn't catch that.
Lakers now scored the most points this season against the Rockets in the first half, 71. Previous high this season was 70 by Denver in Game 2. Steal by Peter. Long drops it in.
Ooh. Hey, that's how bad it been. So we got a 71-48 game. Yeah, I will be back in the second half, guys. Ooh. Oh, he missed the dunk.